Hello, Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, depending on your time zone. Yes, I'm here to talk about this impending war between Nigeria and Niger, or as some people would love to have it, between West Africa versus West Africa, or ECOWAS versus Niger, or how again they put it, between Anglophone countries in Africa versus the Francophone countries in Africa. Because if you look at it very critically, you find out that some French countries are not in support. French countries like Mali, like Burkina Faso, etc. They are not. In fact, they have come up openly to back Niger Republic on this war issue. So that's why some people believe this Anglophone, English-speaking countries versus the French-speaking countries. But personally, I would like to call this war a Nigerian and a Nigerian war between Nigeria and the Niger Republic. Short and simple. Because the Nigerian man is the head of ECOWAS. What Tinubu says goes. If Tinubu say no war, there won't be any war. If Tinubu say let's fight, there must be war. That is simple truth. And I want to address Biafrans. Look at this war as a blessing in disguise. This war is coming as a blessing to Biafrans. I will tell you why. Now listen. Every average northerner, or let me use the word Fulani, every average Fulani will not blink an eye if Nigeria is coming to war against Biafra. If Nigeria decides to fight Biafra, we know they will crush Biafra. The Fulanis will even be happy and jubilating because they see Biafrans as a different people, a different nation, the infidels, the Christians, etc., etc. But Nigeria fighting Niger is a different ball game. No northerner will support it. You know why? Because Niger or Nigerians are also northerners. Remember that in the time past, whenever there is a presidential election in Nigeria, these people from Niger will troop into the northern Nigeria and vote. They are closely related, ethnically, even by blood, by DNA. Most northern Nigerians, people from Sokoto, Katsina, etc., we have 7 northern states that share border with Niger. These people are related. They are one people. So fighting them is a minus to the Yoruba people. I'm saying the Yoruba people because the Fulani like to generalize. They won't call it Tinubu war. They won't see it as Tinubu versus the North. No, they are going to see it as Yoruba versus the North. And they are confident with that. And that is exactly what is going to happen. And I've had many others complaining bitterly, asking Tinubu if he can fight countries like Benin Republic that shares border with Yoruba states. So this is the way they are seeing this war. They are looking at this war as a war between the Yorubas and Northerners. And once this war happens, there will be division, there will be mistrust between the Yoruba tribe and the Fulani tribe. We know that the Fulani owns the North. Fulani is not the only tribe in the North. Of course, they are not even the majority tribe in terms of population, but they will influence due to the fact that they are in control. The Fulani Caliphate controls the North. In fact, according to quoting our leader, our amiable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Hausa does not exist anymore. What we hear about is just the language. There is no prominent man anywhere in the world that says he's Hausa or she is an Hausa person. It does not exist. These Fulani have emancipated them. They have crushed them to the final level. I don't know if there is any Hausa governor. I don't know if there is any Hausa emir. All these people are Fulanis. That is the simple truth. Okay, now let me continue with my analysis. This war will give us a bite. We give Biafrans a bite. We have more strength, more energy. Since these two tribes are divided, it will be an advantage for us. And again, the Nigerian police force, the Nigerian military will be demoralized. Their numbers will be greatly reduced. Because fighting Niger is not going to be a tea party, just like what they did. They said in 1967 that they will crush Biafra in 3 months. And we all know how it happened. The war of 3 months lasted for 3 years. And there were heavy casualties on both sides of the divide. That's the simple truth. That is the simple truth. We kill more of their soldiers more than they kill our soldiers. Where they got out is by killing innocent, unarmed civilians. They kill our women and children with starvation and all that. Not that they defeated our soldiers. The war ended no victor, no vanquished. They didn't defeat Biafra. They never did. Even with the support of the Europeans, they never did. So don't think that they will overrun Niger. It's not going to be like that. In fact, Biafrans in Biafra land, you should be ready, because there will be influx of Northerners in Biafra land. People who are running for their dear life. They will troop in their numbers. Because this war may not be as easy as you think. Niger has backings from other countries. Some people have claimed that Russia is solidly behind them. I have no reason to doubt it. But I know that countries like Mali and Burkina Faso have come out boldly, publicly, to proclaim that they are solidly behind Nigeria. And those boys in Niger, they are not smiling. They are ready. For any eventuality, they are ready. They are battle ready. Okay? And they know what they are fighting for. The economic situation in Niger is not to write home about. We all witnessed what happened in Mali. Mali was at the bottomless pit before the military took over, chased away the French people, and then started rebuilding the country. Now Malians are happy. And this is exactly what these military boys in Niger want to do. To give succor to the ordinary Nigerian people. Okay? So this war is a blessing in disguise to Biafrans. So nobody should be worried about this war. But this war is not good. It's not going to be what you think. It's going to be bloody. On both sides of the divide, it's going to be bloody. I say it is a Nigerian war because Nigeria will commit most of the troops. And also, Nigeria is going to bring in most of the funds, even though there are rumors that America is in support, maybe financial support, logistics, and all that. But it is a Nigerian war. If this war goes on to take effect, Tinubu should be blamed. He can stop it if he wants, and he can say, guys, let's go to the battle, and it will be done. So I want to assure every Biafran that our freedom is at hand. Do not worry yourself. Do not worry yourself. And for those of you, these Biafran soldiers who are in the Nigerian army, it will be profitable for you and your family if you resign from the military, because they are going to send you in numbers. They are going to send you to the battlefield in numbers. They did it against Boko Haram. They did it against every uprising. So be wise. Be wise. Be wise. Fellow Biafrans, I rest my case. God bless you all.